Hey survivors, what is up? Jugs Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Witch Weekly. Now this one's a bit different because it doesn't have gameplay, but that's because I wanted to explain something to you. So, this episode of Witch Weekly is surrounded by pretty much around backpacks, as you'll tell by the title. So, let's just get right into the story, shall we? I started my freshman year of high school recently. It was like last week, 2 weeks ago. And they have this dumb rule where you can only carry string backpacks, which if you don't know what a string backpack is, a string backpack is a drawstring backpack that has these instead of these, and it closes at the top like that. So that's the reason I wanted to take a video, was so I could just show the differences and stuff, and in case you guys called it different things, I didn't want you to get confused. So, you can only carry drawstring bags with you during the day, but you can still bring these backpacks to school to put in your locker and help you take stuff home. Well, I burned through 2 of these bags. Now this one is a bit more durable, or not a bit more, this one's a lot more durable because I carry everything in here. Except for that, because that's a faggot. So, yeah. I carry everything in this bag because they say 6 minutes on the sheet they give to parents, which is really eluding because they haven't done 6 minutes between classes for a while. They only give us 4 minutes. And, like, I don't have time to stop my locker to take anything out of my locker and put stuff away, so I have to carry everything in here. Not in here. See, the principal that used to go to, the principal that used to go to my school didn't enforce the rule and let us carry that around all day. But because, of course, we gotta live in the freaking land of thugs and gangsters, we can't have these because it's friggin' you can hide weapons in it, apparently. Which you can still pretty easily hide a weapon in there. You guys don't know. Maybe I have a weapon in there right now. I actually don't. That's just a pencil that I put my toe on. Anyway, so, yeah, I burned through 2 of these bags because they friggin' ripped open because I have to carry everything on me. And the witch, this is where she comes in, I came home from school one day. Of course, she took that day off because she was helping pack stuff up for moving and all that, because we're moving soon, and I'll explain that in another video. And I came home, this bag was sitting on the table, and she's like, "I bought you a $30 bag, so if that one rips, I know you're putting too much shit in it." And I was like, there's no time to stop it in between classes, and she's like, "The sheet says 6 minutes, so fuck off." No, she didn't actually say that, but, well, she did mention the 6 minutes thing. And I kept trying to argue with her that it's 4 minutes. They don't give us 6 minutes. And she was like, "How do you have proof, huh? You don't know what time your classes and shit start?" Because I don't keep track of what time school starts and what time school ends and what time lunch starts and all that. I don't do that. I just know that I need to wake up at 5:30 every morning and leave for the bus stop at 6:20. That's all I really need to know. From there, I just carry on my day. So, she was yelling at me because I had ripped 2 bags, and if this one ripped, I was going to be forced to carry all my stuff, like, in my hands, like friggin' elementary school. Or not elementary, middle school, and elementary, I guess. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much the whole story here, except also, she now expects me to take this bag to school with all my stuff in it, with that bag empty. Then, before my first class, which I have to walk friggin' across the whole school and up the stairs just to get to my locker, and my class is right by my first class is right by my locker, but once I get to my locker, I don't have time to really, stop or anything. I don't have time to do anything between classes. So, she expects me to empty out that bag, put some stuff in this bag, then after class, which I'm still trying to explain the whole skinnies thing to her. Skinnies are basically like, one whole block is 90 minutes and a skinny is like 45, so you can't stop at your locker between skinnies. So I have to go from AP history to math, and then she expects me to be able to have time to go from math to science, but I don't have time for that. She wants me to stop at my locker between classes. I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I know I kind of keep repeating the same things pretty much, but that's basically the whole story, and I just want you to get the whole full-fledged thing. So, fuck you, and you are actually pretty good, so don't not fuck you. So, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Witch Weekly. Leave a like if you think that she was being a bitch. Leave a dislike if you think I was being a bitch. And yeah, keep your gas masks closed, survivors.